Hello Wreckers, this is Susie, hiya, and I've been promising you a flick through for a few weeks now, so I figured it's about time we had a flick through my completed journal. Hooray! I just want to show you the original. I'm sure plenty of you have got that and you are loving it. It's quite beautiful. Ooh, pretty. But this is mine. It's been completed. It's absolutely jam-packed full. So let's have a look inside. Here we go. Okay, here we go. So here is my complete flick through of Wreck This Journal. As I said, there is a 30-second one available, but I thought this would be the talky one. Okay, here we go. Journal. So, I didn't go straight into this page. I sort of went back and realised, oh, hang on, I should really decorate all these pages that I've not done. So that was it. This was the get ready. Here's the show starts here. I'm sure you've seen this before. This is a little mini journal. I originally made it so that it would be a kind of contents page, so I could see where everything is in the book, but I haven't really used it at all. It's just really cute, and I spelt Kerry wrong, which I'm really annoyed about. It was started on Thursday the 16th of January, and I like rainbows and balloons. Doodle. Not very interested in these pages. I know some of you have done iPods and things and really gone to town on this one, but nope, sorry, not interested in that. I've lost my little Heidi thing. Here we go. So as you know, the next page has details on it, so I'm just going to hide those. This is your page where you write your name in white and illegibly, backwards, etc. Please do put your address on there in case you lose this. I've had loads of messages from people saying, I've lost mine, I'm so gutted. Don't lose it then, put your address in there. Rules are made to be broken, of course. Again, not interested in that page. I thought I was really clever doing numbers on this page, but it's quite common for people to do it, and I did stop doing the numbers because I got really bored. So this is the first pages that I really started to get really creative with. I've seen lots of people doing sort of clinical drawings of spines and stuff, and I'm not really one to use images to copy. I like to sort of use my own interpretation from my memory. So I just did a freehand drawing of a skeleton. I did just do it in black and white, but then I sort of coloured it green to make it a bit more vibrant. And I went through a phase of absolutely doing everything in this book in pencil, and it took me quite a while to realise how terrible the paper of the book is for pencil crayons, so moved on to felt tips. Again, that took me a while to realise how bad it was, and went on to pen. So there we go. Here's a troll who is not leaving this page blank. He's a cheeky boy. That was done in Tipex. Just standing here in my Chelsea boots I bought off eBay, and I got my feet really muddy. I think I did this page in November. No, it can't have been November. It must have been January or February. But yeah, real muddy. And there's a little Roger Hargreaves of the Mr. Men and Little Miss books. There's a worm. I actually got my friend Harry at Coffee Evolution in Huddersfield to splatter this page with coffee, because I always go there. It's my favourite coffee house in Huddersfield. This was the poke holes page, which I absolutely hated, and then I improved and was my favourite page to give away. So it's missing, as you can see, and draw fat and thin lines with your pencil. I did a barcode, a colourful one of course because it's me. This is your handprints one. I always buy people the same birthday card, which has this drawing on it. It's from Sainsbury's. It's only like £2, but it had a really cute bike on it with balloons attached to it, so that was my inspiration for that page. I really enjoyed doing that. This was the first page that had people going, wow, you can draw. Yeah, it took a couple of goes to get right, but you know, you can see where I've messed up here with the tail and then changed it. But again, pencil and felt tip. I took the inspiration for her hair from My Little Pony colouring books because they always have hair like this. And I liked that as it was, so I didn't put anything on there. This is a bingo pen. My husband is absolutely addicted to bingo. This was his lucky pen until about 3 months in he realised he hadn't won any bingo games with it. And I pointed out that green was a bad luck colour. So here is my pressed leaves and flowers. They're collected from various places. This daffodil was pinched from my neighbour's garden. A lot of these are from a walk around Cannon Hall Farm, which is an open farm. You can go and cuddle all the baby lambs and goats and stuff. It's lovely. This is a rose which was taken from a bunch of flowers my husband gave me for my first wedding anniversary. So it's very crunchy and hard, that page. It has a lot of glue on it. This page, Scratch, has a lot of inspiration from a lot of work I did at college when I was studying A-level art. I did sort of a lot of male form figures, and I did sort of take items out of skips and scratch and carve and use wax to create images on the doors and, you know, pieces of wood I pulled out of skips. So I thought I'd try and recreate some of my work from then, but not really. And this is deliberately done in red, the scratch, using a sharp object, as I'm quite sure some of you will know I've struggled with depression over the years, and I wanted that to be red because it just has a familiarity to it with it being red and scratchy. Anyway, my favourite colours, all pastels. Things I found in my handbag. Yes, I did have a knife in my handbag, and some, what do you call it, love hearts. That's the Peugeot 205 key, which is unfortunately no more. Scribble wildly. I can't, I find it very hard to do things with you know, untidiness. I'm not a tidy person. I'm sure a lot of you will know. But when it comes to art, I find it hard. You can actually see some water damage there from where I've taken it in the shower. I don't know, I just like that. As you can see, this isn't great because it was my coloured pencil phase. So I wasn't quite into the whole thing there. The whole creativity thing. I did this on the train. Every week I went to rehearsals in Morley, which is like a 30-minute train journey. Took a different colour pen with me each time and tried to sort of recreate tartan. I'm very into my tartan. This is my fill this page with circles, and yeah, I absolutely love this page. I've not seen anybody else do this. It's bottle tops off drinks, obviously, as you can see. Some were bought and some were found. Probably the more dodgy ones were the found ones. That one's pretty gross. Document your dinner. I had a can of tomato soup, and yeah, it didn't really show up. It's kind of yellow and faded. But yeah, Andy Warhol, of course, is my inspiration for this, with a little touch of Susie with regards to the colourings of it. This was my first watercolour page. Might even have been my last. Not big on watercolours, but I really enjoy sweet treats and baking and stuff, so thought I'd better do you know, some cake in there somewhere. This page is inspired by my artist friend Naomi Catrufo. She's big on her ice cream vans. This was the create a funnel and drink some water. I don't drink tap water. Oops, you can't see, can you? I'm a little bit of a snob when it comes to I'm just trying to get it straight, sorry. When it comes to drinking, that's better, you can see now. I only drink bottled water. I don't know, it's weird, I know. Coca-Cola. Treasure map. This is a crumple page. It's a pirate map, of course, so I love pirates, who doesn't? Wrap something with this page. I used some leftover Christmas paper because I love Christmas, and I bought this watch on the market with the hope of getting it fixed. I think it was only 50p or something, but it doesn't work, unfortunately, so I didn't want to throw it away, so I thought I'd keep it wrapped up. There we go. Tongue painting, Skittles. Yes. Ooh, the camera's falling. I've got this camera taped to a load of my cookery books, so I must apologise for the wibbly wobbliness. There we go. The love, write one word over and over. Have to admit, I did pinch this idea off photos I've seen on the internet. I couldn't think of a word or how to make it beautiful. And I saw that and I was like, I have to do that. It's so gorgeous. Tie a string. Here is the string. It's lace. I have a lot of it left over from my wedding. And I am, as I said in my last video, very keen on burlesque, hence that page. Different hands, types of hands. Hoof, bear, Simpsons, a wing, a spider leg, tentacle, frog, zombie, yeah, Mickey Mouse, of course. Climb up high and drop the journal. I did drop it out the window, but it was quite early on, so there wasn't much damage done to the work. Compost this page. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't do composting, so I'm not doing it. But I like this quote. For a flower to bloom, it must first grow through the dirt. Yep. Love this page. This is very popular with anyone who looks through here. Do an ugly drawing. My ugly princesses. Stickers page. I love My Little Ponies. I just love the colours and how cute and simple their lives are. If only we could all have lives as simple and cute as them. So yeah. Again, My Little Ponies. This is my doodle page. I absolutely love this page. It's not my favourite page, so I didn't have to give it away. That might be a bit of a lie, but never mind. My paper aeroplane. Toy Story Pink Clouds. Journal golf. I only ripped out half the page and put Winnie the Pooh playing golf on the other side. Here is my paper chain. A telephone, which you may recognise. The older generation may know, that this was actually a toy that everybody had when they were little, and the rest of you will probably know it from Toy Story 3. So, just pop that back there. Yeah, that is pretty pathetic. What can I say? I'm not big on fruit. Here's this office page. That's probably the first page I did, actually, because I was in an office for once in my life, and I'd got the book that day and I was like, well, hey, steal things to stick on it. Ariel, of course, my favourite Disney princess. She's fabulous. Rub here with dirt. I painted this is acrylic, and then I went outside and rubbed dirt in between, like that. Test page. Drippy page, quite boring. Love this page. This is my this page. This was something I knitted a long time ago with a lot of supervision because I'm crap at knitting. And this was 10p off the junk stalls in Huddersfield. Sally, of course, I love Tim Burton. And this was embroidered, took inspiration from my mum's, really big on embroidery. We have loads of like bedding, cushion covers and tablecloths that my mum has hand sewn. So I just looked at those and copied some of her work. And yeah, I thought that was nice as it was, so I didn't want to leave that. This is a bit of a page. It's not random, unfortunately. That is me. It's from an article to advertise the pantomime that I was in. When was that on? February 2014. This page, place for your grocery list. This is not what I wanted it to be. What I wanted to do was collect shopping lists from strangers and staple them in. But I'm telling you, man, I shop at Sainsbury's and they must clean out those trolleys all the time because I never found a single list from a stranger. So I had to improvise. Stamps again. I like buying stuff off eBay. Hence all these. I've got a little space there. So I can try. I wanted to try and find some pretty ones because I've got a couple of nice Christmas ones. Got a Wallace and Gromit one there and a pretty one. Morris Minor, my favourite car. There, so I'm waiting to get some pretty stamps to put there. Oh, there's a Greek one there. That's nice. Trace the things in my handbag. This is another one I did on the first day I got it. Not quite realising how important it was to make your journal pretty so that you get enjoyment out of it. So I went back and I was like, well, I can't really do anything with it now, so I've just sort of done a Cubism inspired bit of colouring there with colours I like. Cover this thing in white things. These are actual objects found around my house. These pill love hearts. I think this is off a lamp and my husband was quite annoyed that I stuck that in here. The groom, that's from my husband's teacup he had on his wedding day. I have no idea what that is, but I've had it in my sewing box forever. Kept it there. My husband's also annoyed with me for sticking this in because apparently he needs it for work, but it's too late, it's super glued in. And this here is a, what do you call it? Handkerchief from my wedding. Vintage, of course. Scribbled wildly, so couldn't be bothered to document where they'd come from. Yeah, I did this one when the single was really big and I thought, well, you know, if we look back on this years from now, we can say, oh, do you remember that was a big deal? Wrecking ball, wreck this journal, yeah. Make a mess, clean it up. I just had a load of these lying around, so tidied them up, old sewing things. These are some inspiration for tattoos that I want to get a half sleeve done eventually. And I have loads of bits of paper of drawings of tattoo ideas I've done but not recorded, so I thought I'd better put a few in here before I lose them. A page of good thoughts, some quotes from some of my favourite films. The moment you doubt you can fly, you cease forever to be able to do it. It's Peter Pan. Most things, it is not what is outside but what is inside that counts. I don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be bad. How wrong you were, Ariel. People think I'm odd, so I know how it feels to be different. And I know how lonely that can be. It's Belle. Wag and the world wags with you. Howl and they throw you outside. Lady and the Tramp. That's my second favourite. Oh dear. I used an apple for this. You can just about see the outline of them there. And then after I'd done halves, I cut them up and did patterns. Winnie the Pooh's very close to my family's heart, so I had to put some in there. And this page is about friendship, and these two, of course, are the best of friends, Pooh and Piglet. I think that's lovely. This did say Susie sucks cock. My best friend Rosie wrote that, and my mum was not happy, so she changed it to cockroaches. Write carelessly now. Colours of Sully from Monsters Inc. Ooh, I love this page. Glue random items here. I swear every single item on here was found on the street. And I didn't, you know, stick pretty things there. These are genuinely things that I found in the street. Oh, I found that on the floor at the Cannon Hall Farm. Okay. This is another tattoo I want. Tear this page out, put it in the wash. Well, I only tore half of it out because I wanted to, you know, see the difference. And to be honest, it's not done too bad. You can see where it's been folded, but I thought that was gorgeous on the other side. It's like a watercolour splish. Again, I took inspiration from my favouriteist. Not my number one favourite, but one of my favourites, Tim Burton. Oops, cut through several layers, which we did. Ralph Lauren, this is my perfume I've worn since I was 17, so that's 10 years I've been wearing it. This is my husband's favourite page because he loves fish. Eat them and look at them. More cutting there. I did this, I closed my eyes and connected the dots from memory. As you can see, just about under the... I let my friends have a go as well. But it was such a boring page, I decided to put a bit of painting on there. That's acrylic paint there. More cuts in it as well. Oh, I love this page. This is all my friends' contributions. I'm not sure who everybody is. I know that's Ben Hull, friend of ours, and that's Rosie, my bestest friend. Obviously this will get added to a lot more as well. Okay, let's have a look. Aha! Collect your pocket lint. It's fluffy! And I coloured it in and painted it sheep. This was after I'd been to the farm and I was feeling quite agricultural. This is my hand and that's my husband's hand. It's quite a big size difference. This is the Draw with Glue page. Roses. Because I was designing my friend's tattoo at the time, Rosie. She's having roses. Colour theme, stuff found around my house. Again, promise this is stuff I've genuinely found lying around my house. And did a rainbow with it. Document a boring event. Well, I don't like hoovering. My husband does. You know, documented what it was. These are actual how to hoover a room instructions I found on the internet. Dictionary meanings and a sort of, yeah, hair. This is not my real hair, but it is some of my hair extensions when I had blonde hair. I don't know if you remember from my last video, I had bluey, purpley, turquoise peacock hair and now I'm blonde again, so I'm a bit annoyed that I've used an extension I could have used, but never mind. Here are some hideous photographs of me with various defacing. Yeah, and different stripes with different things. I have no idea what they were. Probably the back of a paintbrush. I mean, no, that's a glue lid. This page is quite dark, I'm afraid. This was the fill in the page when you're really angry. I had depression and was diagnosed with BPD. So some of the pages in here are quite dark when I was going through a bad time. This was my angry page. You probably understand it without me having to explain it, but yeah, it's pencil. It's good. This is write or draw with your left hand, and I'm right-handed, so I thought I'd do a right hand and then a left hand. I don't think I did too bad, to be honest, but yeah, definitely room for improvement. Find a way to wear the journal, and I've done various different moustaches that you can cut out and stick on you. This is a page with my sign on it, which is please don't get tired of me, because people do get tired of me. People adore me and then they run for the hills. So that's one of my darker pages again. Create a non-stop line. So I did, I used to do this when I was young, sort of, you know, colourful colour. I don't know, it's just a thing I used to do, and then I just kept going with the line. It was fun. Again, this is a dark page, space for negative comments. This is how I was seeing myself at the time. And the black dog is, of course, depression. Draw lines with your pen or pencil. Again, quite dark. Lose this page. These are my 4-letter words. I had a lot of friends help me with that because I'm not very good. I've actually lost the bit that was in here, the article, which I'm annoyed about because I love this kitchen. That I circled the words I liked. This is Write with the Pen in Your Mouth. Magpie, 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl. Yeah, you can't really read it. Never mind. Give away your favourite page. Done that. Write backwards. Mr. and Mrs. Twit, Roald Dahl. Hands down, best children's author of all time. Document time passing. So we start over here in 1937 with Snow White, and we work our way up to 2012, which was the last Wreck-It Ralph. This is the last Disney film I'd seen, which was Wreck-It Ralph. I hadn't seen Frozen up until recently. This space is dedicated to the internal monologue. These are basically things I like. So sewing, singing, gin, fags, cupcakes, teacups, baking. And there's me and my husband, Dan. And I believe I am a bit of a Russian doll. There's many layers to me. A dream is a wish your heart makes. Scribbed on the bubbles. Highly secret message somewhere in this book. I have done it. If you spot it, let me know, comment, tell me, and I'll see if I can identify with you on that. This is Sleep with a Journal. It was fine, just put it under my pillow. Lady Gaga, she's my girl. Different ways to wreck the journal. Put different colours to match different things. Stain log, I am big on my lipstick. I think there's only 2 that aren't mine on there. But I've recorded what they are and what number they are so that I can purchase them again. Doodle. This is cool. This was probably the last thing I did in here. Turn the page and pull me gently. So let's do that. It's Lady and the Tramp. There's another one on the other side, look. Here. So I'm going to pull. You ready? This is figure out a way to attach these pages together. Ta-da! I thought I was a genius coming up with that. My husband drew these cars because he did graphic design at university. And he's good at drawing cars. Collect the W's. Insects. No. Don't want dead insects in here, thank you very much. Drum, that was probably the second page that me and my husband did together. Float it. Made it into a boat, baby. And yeah, it got quite soggy. Figure out a way to freeze this page. There she is, Elsa. Oh yeah, I hid this in my next door neighbour's garden. He did give it me back. Roll the journal down a large hill. This is my shoe. Turn the book into a shoe. Sell this page. I sold it to a gorgeous girl called Perry on eBay for £4.85. I ripped the original page out. This is a colour photocopy. And the favour that she asked of me was to do some more doodles, so I did her another 3 pages to frame along with this one. She's lovely. We're friends on Facebook now, and I hope we can stay friends on Facebook because she's a sweetheart. She loves Polly Pocket and she likes cutie things, and this was a tattoo she had on her arm which I saw on Instagram, so I put that in there for her. This is Smush Something Colourful. I'm sorry I'm rushing, but I'm running out of videotape. We've not got far to go. Love this beautiful smushy sequins. This was my